Hey everyone, this is my Solstice Energies reading. Use the Akashic Records Tarot and the Priestess of Light Oracle. From the cards that Spirit laid out for us here, and this is another unique spread. For some of you, this is going to be past, present, future. Some of you, it might be past, present. Some of you, it might be present, future. I can definitely see everything kind of accounted for here, which is obviously going to depend on where you're at in your journey. But however I phrase it, take it how you know it's meant for you based on where you're at, okay? Because some of this is going to be Spirit pointing out to you, you need to do this. And some of you, it's going to be Spirit acknowledging you have done this, okay? So first of all, I just love that we have the Divine Feminine here, front and center. There's a large focus on Divine Feminines here. With the solstice energies, okay? But I want to go to this Akashic Records Tarot card first. You and your twin are living true to your soul contracts and your karmic cycles and karmic lessons that are all in the process of playing out how needed for your soul journeys, okay? It's important to understand that too, even when you're struggling with things, okay? Now, going along with this, you're going to open yourself up more and more to the energy and the power from working in tandem with Spirit, co-creating with Spirit, and tapping into the power of the Akashic field to manifest and create the life that is meant for you, okay? That life is leading you to your destiny. This is leading you to, okay, so if you're a twin flame, you are a light worker, you're a starseed, you're an earth angel. You are here to do important things in the world. So this card represents the culmination of that. You're probably not here yet. This represents like reaching that climax in your life, okay? Most of you are probably not here yet, but this card represents everything coming into balance for you and stepping into the true, complete understanding of your abilities and gifts and stepping up and stepping out as a healer and a spiritual leader in some capacity, whether that's as a teacher, using your psychic gifts, or using your healer abilities, okay? But this represents you stepping into the role that you came here to do, okay? And everything that you're going through, this journey, the twin flame journey, as hard as it is, this is the soul journey that you came here to fulfill, and it is leading you to the fulfillment of all your goals and dreams coming true. You have an entire Spirit team here guiding you and leading you down your path exactly as you are meant to go to follow your destiny, to fulfill your purpose, to come into union with your twin flame, and to have all of your dreams come true. Your dreams are aligned with your destiny, okay? So Archangel Gabriel is working with you to open up your spirit communication and your connection with your higher self, as well as to improve your communication with everyone around you, okay? And the Ascended Masters. Oh, that's right. This card also represents the Ascended Masters working with you too. Okay, so now I want to shift gears a little bit here. Over here, we have Paths Unknown, Views of the Ego, the Chess Game. This all represents the karmic cycles that you're dealing with. Look, we also have Setting Boundaries and Hostilities, okay? Many of you, like I said before, have already done this. Some of you still need to do this. I'm going to address those who still need to do this. You're trying to figure out your path forward, how to deal with these karmic situations that you're in, okay? Because you're dealing with people who are not looking out for your best interests, and they are also, sorry, I wrote down notes for the Priestess of Light cards, and I'm going to reference those. You're dealing with people who are zapping, taking away your energy and power. They're like intentionally stealing it from you, siphoning it from you. That's the word I was looking for. And it's time for you to stand up for yourself. It's time for you to break old patterns, set boundaries, make yourself a priority, and honor yourself in your life, okay? Now that definitely means with these toxic individuals, but it can also mean simply in prioritizing other people and other things above yourself. This setting boundaries card isn't just about setting boundaries with these people siphoning your energy. This is also about you making yourself a priority and not putting everyone and everything before yourself, okay? But as far as your karmic situations go, you're going to have to be strategic here. You're going to have to be careful of every step you make, every move you make, because they're watching you. I don't know why. It just came through. This person is deceptive and manipulative, and they're not going to let go easily. Hence the hostilities card, okay? So you have to break these patterns, but you need to do it strategically and carefully, okay? Now, remember that you are breaking free from this old version of yourself. You are rebirthing into this magnificent new version of yourself that is in your power, that is healed, that is whole, that is coming into inner union and then coming into outer union with your twin. So don't focus on the old. Don't focus on the old version of yourself or the people that you might be losing along the way, because a lot of people can't ride this road with us. Or that's not the right. I combined two different analogies, but you know what I mean. A lot of people can't come along. You lose a lot of people over the course of this journey because they don't understand. They're not going through a spiritual awakening, and they're just in a different place. And that's okay. It's okay. You mourn those losses, mourn the old version of yourself, but shift that focus away to the light within yourself, connecting with your higher self and your spirit team, and following your destiny, following your divine path. Spirit wants you to tap into your connection with your higher self to truly live the life you're meant to live in all ways and capacities. This is not just about, your highest soul contracts with other people or with your twin. This is also about your life purposes and what you are here to do. This is about your soul, speaking and living your soul truths, creative expression, being who you truly are and who you are meant to be. Okay, so Spirit wants you to follow that path. Going back to the Divine Feminine card, this card is telling you that a time of deepening power, peace, and clarity is coming for you. And right now you need to spend time grounding and meditating. Spend time in introspection to really expand your awareness and grow your gifts, okay? And then we have clairvoyance, exactly what I'm talking about with your gifts. You're a twin flame, so you have gifts, okay? It's time for you to release any doubts about your ability to tap into those gifts and start opening up to them. Be open to receiving that psychic messages, guidance, however you think of it, and then just take your time interpreting and understanding and spend time practicing, okay? With this guide card, Spirit is also telling you that you are free to create the life path before you, already written in your soul contracts, and you have the strength to see it through as well. So connect with your higher self and let your higher self guide you, and have the courage and trust to follow through with it, okay? That's what Spirit is calling you to do here with the architect. You be the architect of your own life. Create the life of your dreams, okay? You will find great success and recognition as you do so. This Touching the Earth card goes in that direction as well. Bring greater consciousness to the seeds that you are planting in the universe in your life, and use the highest intentions and seeds of inspiration to cultivate the destiny you desire. Accordingly, blessings will abound for you. Okay, so you really have to consciously think about the energy and intentions that you are putting into the world and into the universe to manifest and create the life you truly desire for yourself, okay? I could probably rush really fast and squeeze in the last several cards, but there's like 30 seconds left, so I'm not gonna rush. I'm gonna wrap it up in just a few minutes in a second video. Okay, so picking up right where I left off, as I said, right now you need to be conscious of the energy, thoughts, and intentions that you are planting in the world, in your life, to manifest and create the life of your dreams. And while you're doing so, while you are traversing this path that you're on, you're going through this massive spiritual awakening process Don't be afraid of it. Don't run from it. You're supposed to go through this. If you're a twin flame and you're on a twin flame journey, I'm sorry to tell you that you don't really have much of a choice here. Your soul chose this, and it's not even just, so many people believe that your soul specifically chose to do this in this lifetime, but that's not really how it works. The way that it works is that our souls go through a soul development process, and after completing a soul ascension cycle on your own as an individual soul, then you graduate and you're ready for the next level of soul development. And so then you become, this is what I have channeled directly, okay? I've talked about the different types of twin flames before, and now I'm telling you exactly what I have channeled. And when I say channeled in this case, like I had a conversation with Jesus about this, had him asking him questions and having him explain to me everything. So your soul goes through a soul ascension cycle, you graduate, you level up, you become a monadic twin soul. A monadic twin soul does not have a soul split yet, okay? A monadic twin soul is still one within, but is on like a miniature version of the twin flame journey. You go through a soul ascension cycle as a monadic twin soul. You graduate, you ascend, you level up. That's when the soul split happens and you become a twin ray. You spend a soul ascension cycle as two twin rays. The twin rays go through all the necessary lessons and growth, eventually reach union at the end of the soul ascension cycle. You graduate, you complete the process, you ascend, you level up, and you become a twin flame quad. And a twin flame quad has 4 people. 2 twin flames who were the original 2 twin rays, and then 2 more brand new twin rays. And there's actually more details about that too, but I'm going to save that for another time, okay? The only thing I'll say real quick, the first twin rays that I referred to are differential twin rays because they are not part of the twin flame quad, and they still retain more free will than the twin flame quad does. The twin flame quad is called identical, and the 2 twin rays who are part of the twin flame quad are called identical twin rays. And that's because of the way that the soul is split so that it fits together more specifically like puzzle pieces, and also because they surrender more of their free will. So for the twin flame quad, both the twin flames and the twin rays that are part of the quad have more, their soul will overrides their free will more than the differential twin rays, okay? I will be doing more videos about this, but just my point here is explaining to you the soul development process. So you have spent soul ascension cycle after soul ascension cycle after soul ascension cycle learning and growing as a soul. So you didn't just in one lifetime decide, I'm going to be a twin flame now, I'm going to try and do this. No, you have spent a long time preparing for this, and your soul is completely committed to this. So even though our 3D consciousness is like, doesn't remember any of that, and is basically like, what the fuck did I sign up for? Because I want off this ride. And I know every single one of you have felt that way, just like I did. That's just because we don't remember. We're not supposed to remember. But our souls remember, and our souls not only agreed to this path, but our souls contracted to everyone involved along the way, including the karmic partners, and our souls planned out our paths, and our higher selves, along with our spirit team, are continually orchestrating our entire life path along the way, especially now being in ascension, because now is the time for unions to start happening between this lifetime and lifetimes to come, depending on each twin pair. Okay, even with the quads, there's still 2 primary people that are meant to come together. Either the first 2 primary twin flames in the quad, or the second 2, twin rays in the quad. They still are those who are meant to come together. So now is the time for that to happen during ascension. Your soul has already planned it all out and is leading you and guiding you through it, okay? And soul will overrides free will. Now, I will say, depending on where you're at in your soul development process, which type of twin flame you are, How much the soul will overrides the free will depends. I have the percentages that I literally went and talked to Spirit about this, talked to Jesus about this. I wrote all of this down. I have it all saved. I just haven't had time to record about it yet, but I will be, and I will post on my Instagram with all of this exact information with the percentages and everything. And that's another reason why I have said in the past that one of the reasons why you're getting different information about twin flames from different advisors is because it depends on what type of twin flame they are. So what they're channeling about twin flames and what they're teaching depends on where they are at in their own personal journey, and it depends on what type of twin flames they are. So I would like to think that everybody is naturally gravitating to the people they're supposed to listen to. That should be the case, but just keep that in mind, because people talk and someone says something and you're like, what? That's not correct. And that might not be correct for them, or might not be correct for you, but it's correct for them, or who knows. So just keep that in mind, okay? But in any case, my whole point was, with that long tangent, you're here for a reason. This wasn't a random choice. Your soul contracted to do it and to go through this, through everything that you're going through in your entire life with every person in your life. And don't be afraid. Surrender to it. Trust your higher self. Trust your spirit team, and allow yourself, your consciousness and awareness to expand and grow as you work through this process and this journey, okay? Spirit is helping you and helping everything align to clear the obstacles out of the way. You may be guided to work with certain people to help you do that, because sometimes there's spiritual warfare that must be cleared in order for you to continue down your journey and come into union, okay? And it really is essential for that to happen. Spirit cannot do it without your intercession, without you taking the action to get the help. Because of free will, Spirit cannot just do it. Plus, you're not learning anything if Spirit just does it for you. The spiritual warfare serves a purpose as well. It is part of your training ground, and it is part of your spiritual awakening. So if you have spiritual warfare on your journey, which 50% of twin flames do, it's for a reason and a purpose as well, okay? But Spirit is leading you and helping you and guiding you to everything that needs to be done in order to clear those obstacles out of the way. The Courage card tells us important events or breakthroughs are coming, and you will need to have courage and take risks. This might be an action you take in standing up for yourself, or it might be in communication and expressing yourself clearly. Spirit wants you to know that you have the strength and clarity to act from your heart. Don't be afraid to do so. I really love the image of the lion on top of her head. It's just mesmerizing. But anyway, so all of that being said, all of the cards that we have gone through, know that you are going to get there. Both of these cards, you're going to get there. You are going to successfully birth this new version of yourself and this new life, this new chapter, this new beginning and union. And you are going to create whatever that looks like for you, whatever the life of your dreams looks like in terms of family, love, abundance, career, prosperity, abundance, all of your life purposes, whatever they may be. And life is going to get so much more happier and joyful, okay? And kids are likely coming too. Twin flames especially are meant to have kids because they're the crystalline children coming to assist with ascension as well. And it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if the divine masculines have had vasectomies. It doesn't matter if you've had your tubes tied. Any children who are meant to come into this world are soul contracted to do so, especially for twin flames, and they are coming and they will come no matter what, okay? So release any negative thoughts, feelings, energy, fear, and shift to the positive, and focus on your highest intentions, connecting with your highest spirit guides and your higher self, of course, and let the possibilities open up for you. The future is very bright.